This is the advanced checkpoint system model. As you can see, it's just 2 parts. But if we go over to the Explorer tab, I can go ahead and show you how this works. First, delete the thumbnail camera. It's useless. Second, double-click README, and then you'll be greeted with all of this text. In order for the checkpoints to save, please enable API services. Don't know how? I'll tell you. The first thing you want to do is go to File, then you want to go to Game Settings, but make sure your game is published first. Once your game is published, it should look like this. Then you want to go to the Security tab, and then you want to go down to Enable Studio Access to API Services. Go ahead and check that as enabled, hit Save, and then you can continue on. If you want to add more checkpoints, I'll just show you visually how to. If you go ahead and look into the Explorer tab, you can see that there is a number 1 and a number 2, and these are parts. Now let's say I want a 3rd checkpoint. So what do? Just duplicate any checkpoint that you have made, move it to a different area, and then rename it according to the checkpoint number you want to, so in this case 3. So now I have checkpoint 1, 2, and 3. That's awesome, and it should work just like that. Now let's show you how to change the sound effects. If you want to change the sound effect of the checkpoint system, then you go to the Customize, and then you go to the checkpoint sound effect. And then down here, inside of the properties, you'll find something called Sound ID. If you go on to the toolbox or find an audio on the Creator Marketplace, and let's say, I don't know, Victory sound effect. Go ahead and find the one that you want, so I don't know, this one for example. What you'll do, you right click, copy Asset ID, go on over back to Sound ID, and just paste it. And hit enter. That's how you change the sound effect. To change the checkpoint color when a player makes contact with it, you want to go ahead and go to the Customize folder again and find Color on Touch. Then you want to go down here, click the little square color right there, and then this should pop up. And then you can just drag your mouse wherever you want, adjust this wherever you want, and this should change to the color of the checkpoint if the player makes contact with it. So let's go and do, I don't know, let's do a blue for example. To change the particle effects that come out of the checkpoint, you want to go to Particle Effects inside of the Customize folder. Then you can change the color of it to whatever you want. So I'm gonna make it yellow. Why not? Make it a little bit different from blue, and you can make it a different image if you want, if you paste an image ID right there, which I will show you how to do as an example. So you want to go back to the toolbox and then go to Decals. Once the decals are fully loaded, you can just go ahead and pick a random one. So I'll do like confetti. Once that loads, I'll just pick a random one, hit copy texture ID, then go over to texture under particles, effects, and then paste the ID. Now that you have done that, you have a few options here. You can go inside of the scripts folder and move save checkpoints into server script service, or you can just leave it inside of that folder. As for the main script, you do not want to touch this, you don't want to do anything to it. This is what makes the checkpoints function and work properly. Once you're done customizing the checkpoints and have added the number of checkpoints you wanted to add, you can go ahead and delete README. That's not important, you don't need it anymore, unless if you want to keep it if you forget some information. Once that's done, go ahead and test your game and enjoy your new checkpoint system. Here's a preview of what it looks like with the customizations added. Fascinating. I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe if you found this helpful, and I might make more tutorials, I'm unsure. So let me know if I should. Leave a comment below.